Well guys, we got another adventure for you today. We're back in one of our favorite places in Florida, Steinhatchee, Florida. We're here to get scallops. We got everybody. We got Mullet, we got Marlin, Crystal, Bianca, and Bianca's friend Sylvie are with us. We're just checking in to our Airbnb. We're on the end of a little small canal here, but we do have direct access to the Gulf. This place is cool, like an old little fish camp style. Got a clean-in shack there, but we're gonna spend the weekend here. It's Friday. We're gonna leave on Monday. Y'all are gonna come along. We're gonna teach you how to get scallops, how to clean them, and where to get them, and have a lot of fun along the way. Now, I know y'all gonna want to know. It's an Airbnb. We'll put the link in the description, and I'll give you guys a quick little tour. We're gonna drop the boat in the water here in a second. And we also did something super cool. We rented a golf cart. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun this trip. But it's a 2-story. Come up here. Got a nice big screened in porch. Look at Mullet hamming it up on here.
Well, come on. Ooh, look at that thunder.
It's thundering a little bit. The forecast for the weekend does not look, well, it looks like Florida summertime weather coming in. You've got a nice little kitchen outfitted with everything you need. Kitchen table, got a nice little living room area. It's like a 65 inch TV, 3 comfy couches. Come on down here. This is the room the girls are gonna share. Just a little bath, nothing crazy. Then we got the master here. Nice big TV here. Of course, it's got nice curtains so you can black it all out. Nice bathroom in the master. Looks like a king bed. And then of course, we have a private balcony here overlooking the dock, and the boat will be right there. They've got a little fire pit. I'm sure we'll do some grilling and chilling and cooking, and who knows, never know what we might get into while we're here. First thing you got to do on a trip like this, we got to go put the boat in the water. Crystal was going to take the boat around, but she's feeling brave. She's going to do the trailer. I'm going to do the boat.
I never drive the trailer, so I need practice.
She moves it around in the yard where I'm not around, but I think she secretly does it by hand. You know how to back up. Put your hand to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best.
You pretty much just gotta go straight back. Zero pressure. Nobody's watching. She's doing pretty good, folks. You're doing great. Come on, babe. Ooh, that is a little fast. All right, that's good. Good job, babe. Well, you ain't out of the woods yet. Got it unhooked?
So it's unhooked. Now what do I do?
You stand there and look pretty.
Okay.
Good luck. So I started coming to Steinhatchee over 10 years ago now, I believe. I know I talk about it in some of my videos. This place is truly old Florida. Beautiful. They got a river that runs right through town. One side they call Jenna, one side they call Steinhatchee. It's just awesome. I love coming here. Excited to show this place to you guys. We just idling down our canal here. All kinds of really cool little camps along here. Places people come to fish, hang out, relax, and unwind. What you doing, baby girl? And this is it, our dock for the weekend. We're all hungry. I'm pretty tired. I was in Miami last night bully netting. Me and Cody drove all night, got home, slept 4 or 5 hours, and then drove here. So I'm ready to get something to eat, relax, get some rest, get in the water tomorrow, and get on them scallops.
I made it back in one piece. So did the truck and the trailer. Took me a few times to back it up, but I did it.
All right, I gotta give credit where credit's due. Crystal not only brought the truck and trailer back, she's got it unhooked over there, and the truck backed in.
So it only took me 3 tries, and the reason it ended up that way is because I jackknifed it, and I was like, you know what, this is a good place for the trailer. And then there was another truck and a trailer coming, so I gave up.
We won't tell them you jackknifed it. Like I said, we got a golf cart.
Girls, how is it back there?
It's so Sigma.
I don't know what that means.
Be on the YouTube.
Put me on the YouTube.
You're on the YouTube. Anyways, we got a cart. Definitely recommend it. We got this cart from Puddin's Hatch Wagons. Downtown Steinhatchee. I guess that's the new shop.
You're gonna have to go
Wow.
check it out. Got all of the goodies for the weekend. Are you girls ready? We just went and ate,
Just got done eating.
and now
Forgot to film anything while we were eating.
we went to Maddie's.
We got some groceries.
But anyways,
We're going to bed.
we'll see you
Tomorrow
tomorrow.
we're going scalloping.
Good morning. Are you ready to scallop today? Food first, then scalloping.
We are idled on out the river. We just had a delicious shrimp and grits breakfast that you guys will see. You might have already seen, or you might see in the next video. I'm not sure yet. I got some local knowledge. I think we're going straight to the scallop. We got my scalloping team here, and we're meeting up with Cody and Staci and Staci's dad and his wife. We're gonna get on them today, folks. I promise you that. We are stopping at the famous Sea Hag Marina, y'all. They just redone it. I hadn't seen it all yet, but they got everything you need right here. The famous Sea Hag. We got to get some ice and a bucket and another scallop bag. So, what's up? There they are.
How are y'all doing?
Cody and Staci.
Getting some ice to the machines.
Oh, I just bought a basket. I'm gonna pay for it. It'll bring it to the boat. Look at this. Whew. They got everything. Man's bringing the ice for us. Here's my boat. We got the bimini top on for scallop season. So nobody cooks in this heat today. There's a little bit of wind, so it ain't that hot right now. And there's some rain over there. Cody and Staci are gonna buddy boat with us. We're gonna head out. We are just slowing down and pulling up into the scallop fleet. Water is super clear today. I forgot my little polarized lens, but hopefully y'all can see how clear that is. Good strategy is we're gonna look for some patchy bottoms, so where there's sand and grass, and work those edges. The scallops seem to like it. Ready to be in the water. It's hot. We forgot our polarization lens. This water's just crystal clear, about 5 foot deep. Tips for scalloping. So yes, you can find them in the thick grass, but if you had noticed, you look on those edges of the grass where it's a little bit thinner, you look at the white patches, not in the white patches, but the edges, and work those edges and you'll do really well. Don't breathe your diaphragm.
Oh,
don't
no
breathe
fog.
salt water. Oh, no fog for your mask.
And you want to look for, when the sun comes down, their little blue eyeballs.
Yeah, I think I got some cool shots of their little blue eyeballs. All I could think of, I'm like, I bet Crystal's filming the same stuff as me.
That is a full live well of scallops. There's Tug Trash himself,
That should finish the limit off.
finishing off the limits. We're gonna measure them in this 5-gallon bucket and then put them on ice.
Look at that. So we can have 8 gallons. So we can fill the bucket up once and then a bit. I got that for you.
Aww.
Thank you. there. Oh, he's just a baby. I want a burger.
That's 5 right there. It's actually not to the brim, it's just close. I think we got our limit. Well, we made it back.
My hair is crazy.
That's actually called Dead Man's Bay. Coming into Steinhatchee. We got our limit of scallops. They're on ice, they're not in ice. I'm gonna talk about that when we get back, how to ice your scallops so it makes it easy to clean them.
I'm hungry.
Crystal said she would clean my scallops because I got more.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, but we're gonna try to get something to eat, maybe go for a golf cart ride.
Yeah.
And later tonight, we're doing steak and lobster with Cody and Staci. But that's not the cook
That's a
for this
different
video.
That cooler heavy?
All right, y'all, so I want to show you how we got these things iced. This cooler's covered in ice on the bottom, but we don't have the scallops like thick in the ice. If you put too much ice, they won't open good. If you put too little, they won't open good. So there's a little bit of a trick there. And they're harder to clean
Biting me.
if they're not open. I'll show you how I do one here. So these scallops are actually still alive. Got a little scallop knife, it's a butter knife. You come in, you got a dark side and a light side. Come in around the top of the dark side and separate that muscle like that. Throw that top one. There's all those guts. Come in on the back side of the shell, kind of grab the stuff and pull forward and over. All that comes off. Then you got your meat. Bust your meat loose and take that and you put it in the bowl with the other meats. And that's how you do that. And you do it about 100 and something times.
We recruited some helpers.
We got helpers.
How you doing?
Good. See all that right
I'm right at 40.
there? Grab it like that. I kind of grab it with my thumb
I want to be
and
it.
pull it forward and kind of rotate.
Yep.
And then you can just
And I'll put
separate
my
out
fuel burner be better.
that.
But heck,
Just like that.
you know, 4,500 to 5,000 is no
Deliciousness.
difference.
We're going to the Sea Hag.
We're going to terrorize.
No, we're not going to terrorize anybody.
We want to terrorize the town.
We're going to the Sea Hag. They have remodeled since the storm that passed, and we haven't been here. So we're gonna go check it out and see if there are things that we cannot live without. Right, B?
Yeah.
Right, babe?
I really hope they still have charms.
Yes.
We'll see you at the Sea Hag. Hello, Pirate Pete. Hi. Oh, pretty boy, yeah.
Alright guys, so this is second full day at Steinhatchee, and we're gonna do something a little different. My buddy Capt Les of Snatch and Hatch Charters had a charter cancel, and he said, hey, you guys just want to come on the big boat with us today? He's got a really cool deck cat. Thought about it, I said, yeah man, why not? That's what we're gonna do. We're going up to meet him at Dead Man's Bay Marina now. We're gonna get another day of scalping, and we got the whole crew back here.
I brought sandwiches.
Y'all check that boat out. 26-foot deck cat. Crazy amount of room. I think it's awesome. Hatch Snatch Charters, Capt Les. All his information will be in the description. We are on this beautiful, it's a 27 deck cat. All the room in the world for your family. We'll do just about anything Steinhatchee can throw at you, except for way offshore. And we're headed to the scallop grounds. We just hit the scallop grounds, folks. We're some of the first people here. We got out a little bit early,
Love you.
but same spot we were at yesterday, and we're fixing to get in the water. Tide's a little bit higher right now. As the tide goes out, it'll get better and better. Nice. just like that, we're limited out, headed to the sandbar in style on this beautiful deck cat. Oh, look at him. Come here, B. Come here, B. There he goes. Look at him, B. Look at that. How awesome is that? Is that cool?
Yeah.
All around us. Check this boat out. Thing is mean. We've made it back to the dock. I got some music playing, so this will be quick, but we're gonna go eat some lunch and clean some scallops. The girls are about pooped.
Taking a nap.
We are working on our second day limit. Slave driving, cleaning scallops.
I was gonna pay.
$90.
I was gonna pay.
No, you weren't gonna pay.
I was gonna pay.
I was gonna pay.
No, I would have paid.
She was.
$90. Time is money. Right, babe?
Show
You taught me that.
Time is money. We finished this, we're eating dinner. We've got some of those Steinhatchee bay scallops. We drove home today, wanted to do a cook at home. We were racking our brains. I had something pop into my head. It's called scallops au gratin. Basically, scallops in a dish like this and broiled in a little bit of a sauce. I think it might even be a French dish. I'm gonna use my play on it. We've got our scallops, but what I've got is a pan heating up here. I've got some lemon. I've got some roasted garlic. I've got some shallot. Now, I wouldn't usually buy shallot. I'd use onion, but I was feeling fancy for the YouTube today. I'm gonna start out in my hot pan. On a stainless pan like this, you let it heat up a little bit before you start to cook. About a tablespoon of that. About a tablespoon of butter into that. I'm gonna let that melt down. Of course, the dogs are gonna start crying as soon as I start cooking. I think it's like an attention thing. I'm not talking to them. I'm gonna go in with that shallot and we're gonna cook that down until they're soft.
What is the difference between a shallot and an onion?
I don't know exactly. They're like cousins. But
Wait. The shallots are the fancy cousins?
yeah, they're like the foofy cousins from the big neighborhood.
Gotcha.
Shallot have a milder flavor than an onion, but you could definitely just use a red onion or a white onion. I've got that on like a medium high and we're just gonna cook it down soft. While that's going, I have this roasted garlic. I roasted just the cloves of garlic. I started to mash it up, but I wanted to show you guys that I just roasted them until they're soft and then mashed them with a fork in, that's butter that I roasted it in 30 minutes in an aluminum foil tin with a little bit of butter in the oven, 350. You know, anything that goes into is about to be on fire. So, just like that.
Little doggy. You're so cute. You're gonna steal the whole show.
And of course we have some homemade from the box rice-a-roni, butter and herb. My scallops have cooked down. Only took
Your shallots?
my scallops, scallop shallots. If you've watched me long enough, you know I stumble over my words on camera already.
Fine, words are hard.
I am adding the juice of like maybe a half a lemon. You could use white wine here. I'm just using lemon because that's what I had. That's gonna cook down. We're gonna go ahead and turn our broiler on high. Turn this up just a scotch. Going to add all that roasted garlic paste. That's a lot of roasted garlic paste.
I love garlic so much.
That'll go in like that. And I'm gonna add just a touch of cream in here and get that bubbling. I'm a little nervous. I've never done this before. I just read some recipes, kind of took from them what I wanted. That's key to cooking. You know, some recipes are great. You can make something out of it, but if something doesn't feel right in a recipe, by all means, don't do it. Then I'm gonna go in with my scallops. I'm going to, wasn't ready. Turn this all the way up to high. Season a good pinch of salt, pinch of black pepper. And I'm not cooking this all the way through. I'm gonna get it all kind of going together, but not cooked all the way through. Mix that around. Now those were cold, so it just shocked my pan way down. That's gonna make a delicious sauce on them things, I can tell you that. Now while those are starting to get all nice and bubbly, I've got a topping here This is Parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs, and a little bit of Old Bay that I'm just gonna mix together with my fingers because it's just us eating and it don't matter. Just like that. This is hot.
Yeah.
Get one last little stir. And those scallops are just starting to get opaque. Scallops cook super fast. Now I'm going into these ramekins. There's a name for these dishes. And in an older video, if you're an older fan, I asked you guys and you told me and I forget. I think they're called gratin dishes or something like that. Maybe just a couple more.
Don't be giving yourself more now.
So, like so. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit them. I really like Parmesan cheese on them. So I'm gonna hit them with some just straight Parm. And yes, I am using the fancier Parmesan tonight. You can use the cheaper stuff if you want. This is from Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, that's the Winn-Dixie brand.
Just like that. All right, last little bit. We've got our topping. Old Bay, Parmesan breadcrumbs. And I probably made way more topping than I actually needed.
That's gonna be so good.
All right.
That's perfect. Oh, that's good.
Boom, boom. Now,
Beautiful.
we got our broiler on high. So, we're gonna broil those until they're bubbly and golden. All right. I almost messed this up. I'm not gonna lie, I had to pull them out one time. I was broiling too close to the flame. I pulled them out and just double checked. And I did add some little pads of butter. I meant to add pads of butter. But see how it's all juicy around the edges? That's what you're looking for. We are gonna pull these out, plate it up, and eat.
I'm putting some balsamic glaze on my Brussels sprouts because that's how I like
That drizzle was a YouTube moment.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to drizzle yours?
I'm gonna have her drizzle mine. But she just said she wanted to take her scallops out of the dish, and I don't know how I feel about it. You want a spoon?
I'm probably gonna use a fork.
What do you want me to do with your thing?
I got it. I drizzled your Brussels.
Okay. All right. Oh, that thing's hot. Look at that though, beautiful. Crystal scooped some of hers out. I don't know how I feel about that. But I'm gonna go in and get a scoop of those.
Ooh, that is so good.
It's been a long week, folks.
Yeah.
I've been just this week, I've been scalloping, lobstering,
Crabbing.
shrimping, and blue crabbing, and filmed a video for each one. The lobster video is out right now. It's doing well. But
This is so good. That garlic is delicious. I love garlic.
that sauce, like they released some juice, you know, plus the cream and the cheese and the butter. I mean, how could it be bad?
It's perfect. It's not salty. It's amazing.
There's just enough, a little bit of Old Bay in there. Get a little bit of that rice in there, in that juice that it created.
No, I didn't get any rice.
That's why I made rice. I think this is gonna be the end of this one. It was awesome having Bianca with us and her friend Sylvie and Cody and Staci, and we met Staci's folks.
Capt
and
Les was awesome.
Capt Les, a new friend. Me and Les have been friends. We've been like Instagram friends since before I had YouTube. We've been following each other, you know, and chit-chatting along the way, and finally got to hang out with him. He invited us out on his beautiful boat.
Yeah, I'm on a deck cat now, so.
And if you do want to go scalloping, if you've never been, I absolutely recommend hiring a guide, at least for your first trip. It's shallow all over Steinhatchee. He can show you where to avoid. Ask him those questions, you know, ask him what to look for. The patchy grass, you know, the edges, the yada yada. And if you're in town and you're not going to use a guide, if you're not doing well, I always go ask the scallop cleaners. They're all over town. You can pay them to clean scallops. We didn't do it. Go ask them, where's the scallops at? Or if you bring in some, say, hey, where's the big scallops at? They always seem to know. And most everybody is friendly and inviting and will pass on some local knowledge to you. But
and get a golf cart.
Yeah, golf cart was definitely awesome. That was from Puddin's.
Just parking alone was like a game changer with the golf cart.
So I'll put the description in the description. There'll be a link for that Airbnb. There'll be the golf carts. I get no money for any of this.
No.
Just doing it because I know you guys want to know. And then Capt Les. Capt Les also does inshore and offshore. So anything you want to do over there in Steinhatchee, he can do it for you. But
this is super yummy.
That's the end of this one. Thank you guys. We appreciate you.
Who's gonna turn the camera off?
Oh, I should have took a picture of it.
Oh well.